Hey guys, welcome back to Just Being a Mom podcast. And as you can tell, I'm not in the best mood, mainly because your friend, not my friend, Elijah, has not been sleeping at night. So I'll give him a break, right? He's been teething like a maniac. So he was waking up like every couple hours in the night. Well, now he's not teething anymore. And his body's like, now it's used to waking up every 2 hours. So now we're having to sleep train him all over again. And I bet you can just imagine how much fun we're having doing that. But it's not fun at all. It's pretty tough because I'm super tired. And I even was just like, should I record today? Because I'm so tired. And I got like a second wind of energy and I was just like, oh, okay, great. I'm ready. I'm going to record. Yes, queen, you do it, girlfriend. And I was ready, right? And then it like died off and then I got just tired again. And so I was like, it's too late. I'm already recording. Like, I'm already recording. What am I going to do? So yeah, that's what's going on with Elijah. His 16 teeth, I know, right, has broken through, and we are done with teething for now until like this another round of teeth come in. So hopefully by the time this episode comes out, he'll be sleeping again through the night, and I will let you guys know how sleep training went. We did this when we originally sleep trained him. We did the Sleep Lady method by Kim West. I'll put the book in the description so you guys can check that book out. But that's how we originally did it. I kind of tweaked it a bit, and but I'll let you know in another episode how the whole sleep training thing worked out for us. But some more about Elijah, your friend. He's not eating either. Isn't that fun? I'm just having the best. He's just having the best time. So he's not eating. So like my go-to foods that I would always feed him, like he's not eating, like rice, beans, avocado, broccoli, shrimp. He loves shrimp. Like these foods, like he won't even touch them anymore. And it's so crazy because he loved avocados. Like even when, like in California, there was like a recall on avocados, and I like freaked out because I was like, what is my kid gonna eat? Like all he eats is avocados. So I don't know, now I guess he's just like tired of him. I don't know if it's like a growth spurt, but now all he eats is fruit and cream cheese and jelly sandwiches, and I don't know what to do with them. So like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I don't know what to feed him. Oh, you know what, he will. So I started like making like veggie shakes and like fruit shakes. I make them for myself, but I'm just like, okay, well, if he's not going to eat, then I may as well give him some of this, and he'll drink it. So at least he is getting some veggies that way, but it's like annoying that he's like not eating, and he was such a good eater. But I don't know. Hopefully this is just a phase and it'll pass. But pray for us, okay? Because I don't know what's happening with the child. But anyways, like, some good things about him, because he's not all bad. He's doing some great things. He's talking so much. He has like 20 words under his belt. He's got 16 teeth. He can point to like his body parts, not all of them obviously, but like his head, his shoulders, his tummy, his feet. What else is he doing? He like copies everything that we do. Like if I scratch my head, he'll scratch his head. Or if I point to something, he'll point to it. Or if I give him a command, if I'll say like, okay, throw it in the trash or close the door, he'll like take like easy commands. So like we're super proud of him. Like he's doing so great. Like he's my sweet little baby. I wish he would sleep and I wish he would eat, but you can't have it all, right? So that's what's happening. But guess who else is winning in our household? Not me. We've already talked about that. It's Akeen. So Akeen got a huge promotion at work. Yay! Go Akeen! Go Akeen! So we are super proud of Akeen. We love Akeem. He's worked so hard, and we just appreciate everything he does for our family, and he is just the best. And he's been winning, like, a lot lately. He's been just taking care of things around the house. And, like, the other day, I couldn't find something, and I was looking for something, which is weird, right? Because I know where everything is, and Akeem knows where nothing is. So it was like, I was like, oh, how did he find it? And I couldn't find it. Something's wrong with me. This is what's going on. This is what happens when you get no sleep, right? But anyways, enough about Akeem. So today on episode 5 of Just Me and a Mom podcast. Whoa, did I just say episode 5? It's actually episode 10. Episode 10 of Just Being a Mom podcast. And I'm so sorry that I didn't do an episode last week, but it was some crazy stuff going on. I forgot what I was doing. I just didn't have time. There's a lot going on. But anyways, so welcome to episode 10. So today we are talking about lazy parenting. And you're like, lazy parenting? Like me? Am I a lazy parent? No, you are not a lazy parent. You're one of the best parents I know. Isn't that crazy, girl? You're the best parent I know. But anyways, so I, once again, was a witness to some mom bashing. I know. Take it in. I'm just as upset as you are. Another mom bashing situation. It was rough, okay? I'm a little traumatized, but I think I can get through it. So, it was these two moms. We were at the mall, and one of the moms was super annoying, and I was just like, because she kept talking about Elijah and how he had no hair, and I was just like, okay, lay up off him, okay? I know his hair's coming in. We oil him up. We pray over it. Like, the hair's gonna get there. We know it, okay? But anyways, so she was just, like, super annoying. But then she was talking to her other friend about this other mom, about how, like, the mom was being lazy, how she thinks the mom is just super lazy because she doesn't want to pick her kid up from school or something stupid like that. I don't remember. I wasn't eavesdropping, but I just know they kept, like, using the word lazy. And I was just like, why do they keep calling this mom lazy? We don't know what this mom is going through. I don't know. Maybe her car broke down, or maybe her engine light came on, or maybe her headlight is on. Well, I mean, that's stupid because you pick up your kids in the daytime. I don't know. But anyways, but you never know what she's going through. And I was just like, this poor mom, like, she doesn't even know. She's not even here to defend herself. And these are supposed to be her friends. The worst, right? And they're just out here calling her lazy. But then when I thought about the word lazy, and then, like, as a mom, I was just like, aren't we all lazy? Like, not as a whole, but don't we all have these lazy moments where we do lazy things and where we just relax our parenting or give in to our kids or do something, or let our kids watch too much TV, or let them play a little bit longer, or give them an extra dessert? Like, don't we all do things that are just a little lazy? Like, so I just feel like instead of adding another negative word and attaching it to mom, we should just take that word out, and no, there should be no more lazy and mom in the same sentence ever again. Like, I don't want to hear it anymore. Mom and lazy do not coexist, okay? I'm sure it's just like, I just feel like I'm sure there's times, like, in every mom's life, okay, that, like, you go outside and it's a little cold, but their jacket is inside, and you're like already in the car. Should I go back inside and get the jacket? And then you just drive away. You don't get the jacket. I'm sure that happens, okay? And I'm sure there's times where it's like, oh, he doesn't want to put his shoes on. He's crying about the shoes. Do I wrestle him like a bear, or do we just let him wear no shoes? Okay, it's warm out. He can wear no shoes. Whatever. I'm not dealing with it right now. Or it's just like, I have 6 loads of laundry to do today, and I have to, like, paint this wall and, like, do this. And, like, okay, my kid can watch 5 hours of Paw Patrol right now. That's fine. Okay? Let him do it. And I'm sure it's like, when you go to a nice restaurant. Have you guys ever been to a nice restaurant? I know we don't get to do that too often, but when you do, you want your kid to behave, okay? And sometimes you just got to hand them your phone and just deal with it, all right? You don't care who's looking. Your kid's on the phone. They're quiet, doing whatever. Let them be, right? Like sometimes they're just like need a little extra dessert just so they can be quiet. Just be quiet. Okay, I'll give you another piece of cake if you just sit over there and just be quiet, okay? Or you just like give in to whatever BS that they're asking for, just whatever, just because you need a moment. And I don't think we should be called lazy because we need a moment or we need something out of convenience. We're not just doing it just because we can't think of anything else. We want like it to be convenient. Like we need a little bit more. We're doing it out of convenience is what I'm trying to say. Or we're doing it out of just because we're tired or just because we need a moment. Like it's not that we're just lazy parents. And it's just, can I say this? It's always like a mom bashing. It's never like, oh, a grandma or like a aunt or a dad. It's always another mom talking about another mom. And it's just like you would think the other mom would like get it, you know, like, oh, don't you get it? Like, aren't you going through the same thing? No, they don't get it. Whatever. But yeah, I'm sure we all have these times where we get lazy. But does that make us lazy? No, it just makes us moms. And let me say another side note. A lot of side notes today. And I feel like this goes for when you're talking negative about anyone, not even just a mom. You could be talking negative about your husband or your other friends or even your kids. It's just like you never know what somebody's going through before you, or even like you could be driving down the street and like somebody cuts you off or somebody's not paying attention. You never know what people are going through. So before you decide to cuss at them while you're driving, just think, maybe they're tired. Maybe their kid is yelling in the back. Or like before you start to talk about your husband, maybe he had a long day at work. Or maybe husbands are different. I take that back. But just before you talk negative about somebody, you just never know what they're going through. And there's another side to every story. Like there's another viewpoint. You have your viewpoint and they have theirs, and they're seeing things a completely different way than what you're seeing it. And I think we should just all take that into consideration, especially like when we decide to talk about other people. But yeah, so back to, that was just a side note. And so back to what I was talking about. Yeah, so I just feel like we're not being lazy. We're just being moms. And one of my friends said something really amazing. She was like, what did she say? Now I can't think of it. Oh, I was the best mom before I had kids. Like before I had kids, my kids went to bed on time. They never ate sugar. They never watched TV. They were well behaved. They did all this stuff, right? My kids were perfect before I had them. And now I have them and now they suck. No, I'm kidding. But like it gets real and it's hard and you don't do everything perfect and you do get lazy and you do give in and there's just these moments. However, don't let these moments become your habits, because then that's just being lazy. When they become habits, we don't want them to become habits. So be aware of your lazy moments and don't let them just become a common thing. And also let this become like talking positively and not mom bashing. Let this flow into other areas of your life, to other relationships that you have with other people. Just let this flow and let's just continue to like keep this positive energy going, this positive vibes, and like talking about others in a positive way. All right, that is it for this episode. Don't forget to follow me, like, subscribe, comment on Instagram at I'm Just Being a Mom, on Facebook, Instagram,